So, yeah, totally just ignoring everything that, Gumshoe was just saying. So, Mo lives here, but apparently he's not here at the minute. Well, that sucks. Oh, well, I'm sure whilst we're here we can do at least a little bit of examining. See if we can get anything up. Oh, a wee bit, yes. Oh, what now? Oh dear. Okay. Yeah. Snake's office, Maya, not our office. I'm loving the poorly boarded up crack in the ceiling. It's very well done, if you ask me. It's totally going to work. Oh well. Oh god, it's always weird seeing, don't know quite how I'm trying to put this across. It's always nice seeing sort of how things are put together. It's like seeing sets when they are not fully constructed, because it's always nice to see the putting together of things. Oh dear. No! Evil tiger, no! And game over. We are now dead. This is the end of the road. Oh well. It was fun whilst it lasted. Oh good, we're not dead. Whew! Oh, good lord. Hello? You're kind of young girl? I'm not sure. Right. This is true, but it's still kind of terrifying, being attacked randomly by a tiger. But this is her normal clothes, Duck. She's kind of wearing them at the minute. Yeah, this is slightly terrifying. So this is Regina Berry, the daughter of the, ringmaster Russell Berry. She seems remarkably chirpy considering her dad's dead. I'm sure that'll probably come up. Her Japanese name is Rika Tachimi, with a stage name of Merika. French name is Monique Huller, and then it's Regina Berry in every other language. Yes, oh. Oh, this is so depressing. Now, Regina here does actually turn up again later in the series, but it's only in Gyakuten Kinji 2, I believe. So yeah, she turns up in the Imprisoned Turnabout and the Grand Turnabout, from the looks of things. I think. So yes, oh! Oh dear, this is... She's doing very well at conveying these incredibly depressing events. Yeah. Regina's Japanese stage name, Marika, comes from her full name, which is Tachimi Rika. So it's the last bit to it. Regina comes from the Latin word for queen or princess. It's probably chosen due to her father doting on her, or the whole tiara, sceptre, glistening thing she's got going on. All those accessories along with her name were meant to show her relationship with her father. Berry's obviously chosen for the pun for the circus. And her French name was chosen for very similar reasons as in English, to provide the pun based on to provide the pun-based name of the father's circus. So, in the French version, the circus is called Circulaire. So it's a complete and utter hilarious play on circulaire, or circular, if you can't translate circulaire. Very good if you could. It's a very useful tool, that. Oh, Maya, no, do not, not a good idea. Don't just nab it, girl. Oh, this is not going to end well. Anyway, let's examine this, because I'm intrigued. And they call this the face of somebody who doesn't care. But, let's continue with the pleasantries. No, it's rude. That's because you are, Maya. Like, seriously. You can't just go rummaging through people's coats, even if you want to. We can, however, go rummaging through, papers that are scattered on the table. Oh, how much is it? I'm not surprised. It's probably a... Oh, good lord. Oh, well, that is a lot. It's upwards of a very large sum of money from what we can gather, I have to say. But, yes, that's odd. He most certainly wasn't, doing exactly what he said he was doing. There are, yes. Maya. Don't be stupid. Ah, Maya. Stealing posters. It's despicable. Then again, she's clearly got away with it, so... Good on her. Totally morally ambiguous, but, what can you do? And now, once again, I'm getting all confuzzled in myself as to what I'm doing. So, let's, present Regina with something. Let's go with the poster that we just stole. That's totally a great idea. Yeah, well, I guess it's remarkably fitting. Kind of. Yeah, I have to say, up until... I can't quite remember when. The guide I was using to get me through nice and smoothly wasn't particularly helpful. However, I did eventually find a really good one, which was very useful, and just took me through the rest of the game very smoothly, if I recall correctly. Yeah, he's kind of been arrested, Doug. Definitely not. Don't seem very worried about your father being dead, Doug. I mean, it's a very big thing. Okay, there we go. It just needs to present Max. It's a running theme here, isn't it? Present Max to get information. Ah! So rude. Oh dear. Oh wow, that's impressive, considering she's like 16. Ooh. Oh good lord. So, Max and Trilo. Right. We will have to keep an eye out for him. Well, no, I'd say it's kind of a terrifying cuteness, in that she's so incredibly cute that it's slightly horrifying. An overly cute Edge, which is not particularly great. Oh! A new person! Yay! Course you are, dude. Yeah, I'd be very worried to have a bow tie that size. Especially wearing something that's that red against something that's blue. Just no. Oh, he's a ventriloquist. Oh, that's cool. Benjamin Woodman, yes. His Japanese name is Ben Kizumi, and his French name is Michael Utarive. So, yes, got good old Ben here. Basically, sort of, the Ben part is the start of a pun. Won't be able to quite explain the pun just yet, but we'll get there. And the surname Woodman is clearly a pun on the fact that he's got a wooden ventriloquist doll, because he's a ventriloquist. It could also be a pun on his personality, which is very wooden and nearly speechless. It's also kind of amusing, because unintentionally the full name bears a striking resemblance to that of a famous jazz musician, or jazz clarinetist, called Benny Goodman, which kind of fits with the whole entertainment thing. And the French name, Michael Urtahive, though something close like that, comes from Mais à quelle heure t'arrives, which means, when will you arrive? Yeah. Oh dear. Well, I'm sure he will be less contagious soon. We've just got to get out of here. Maybe Mo's back. Oh god. Yep, here he is. Now this song here appears every time good old Moe boy turns up. It's called Congratulations Everybody Again, I believe, and my word, it's infectious. Oh god. Pretty much, Nick. Pretty much. This place is terrifying. We've got a 16-year-old girl who's dressed like a princess and doesn't even seem to take much notice of the fact that her dad's dead. We've got a ventriloquist guy who's completely bland and speechless. We've got a magician who's showing so much flesh and saying everything is fabulous and calling everyone his sweeties. And then a clown who can't stop laughing at his own jokes. Oh god, it's like a nightmare. Oh dear. Oh. This is so terrible, but it's somehow so amazing. They're just like, the jokes are so bad that it's just kind of transcends being terrible and becomes somehow funny. Oh. Oh, poor Mo. He seems depressed. Oh, good lord. It's not without sense of humour, it's just, we have a different sense of humour to this. Yes. Mo's Japanese name is Tommy, and his French name is Frise. Now, he does have another name. I can't quite remember when it turns up, but his name in English is Lawrence Curls. It's Jeff Frise in French, and Matsuo Tomida in Japanese. So, yes, his Japanese names are a reference to a Japanese comedy duo known as Tommy and Matsu. Mo and Lawrence Curls are references to the comedy act The Three Stooges, who famously consisted of Mo, Larry and Curly. The English nickname for Lawrence is Larry. Curls could refer to Curly, and then Mo's the stage name. The Mo may also be a play on woe, because it kind of suits good old Mo here. The French name, stage name Frise means curled, and Jeff Frise comes from Jeff Frise, which means I curled, which is like the hair. And Mo's given name Lawrence is the same as Larry, is similar to that of Larry Butts. And also one thing that was changed, well, not exactly changed, but the mouth on Mo's hat changes to match his facial expression, which is incredibly horrifying. Now, Mo provides two pretty damn good pop culture references in this case, and it's glorious. Oh, they pretty much, they had me howling when they, well, not howling, but it certainly had me laughing quite a lot when it happened. So yes, I like Mo, even though his jokes are absolutely appalling. It's still pretty, he's still a good character, I think. Okay. Oh. That's rough. Okay, thanks, Doc. That's very helpful. Wait, what? Oh. Mo. Oh god, this case is insane. Like, seriously, I don't think I've seen a more insane case. It's just like, what? I don't even get what's going on anymore. Oh well, let's go to the cafeteria and, oh god, it's a mess. Jeez. Pretty much. Gotti. I don't know. Maybe the bottle of wine. Broken bottle of wine, I should say. Probably what, Max used to whack Ben over the head with. But yes, I think we're going back to see Max now, because I think we've got a pretty decent amount of evidence here to break that side clock of his. Yes, let's go.